Hello there and welcome back to Friendonkey Wrestling Season 3.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. My eyebrows, I'm just questioning, did I just hear the ring announcer correctly? This next match will be a submission match.
I knew it was a one-on-one contest it should be a one-on-one contest for the FDW World Championship. But yeah, he said submission.
I mean, I guess if the ring announcer's got information we haven't, this is a submission match. We were scheduled to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins here for singles action, and I guess it still is.
Well, originally we were scheduled to see Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in a submission match, and it seems like Seth Rollins has done yet another little tweaky-twoo, and he's kept the submission stipulation.
Yeah. Well, Roman, by the sounds of it, is going to have his work cut out for him.
Roman's got the guillotine.
That he does.
I'm not quite sure how Seth, or whether Seth was thinking clearly on this one. Perhaps trying to play mind games, but is he playing into Roman Reigns' hands?
Is he getting Roman Reigns' head, though, because he's taken away his ability to use the Superman punch, use the spear? Like, he's going to need to lock in a big submission to kind of get this job done, which it may play out in Seth Rollins' favour. I don't know.
This is an interesting one. Not how I thought we'd start Elimination Chamber.
Welcome. Yeah, this is the Elimination Chamber, folks. We're still kicking things off as Seth Rollins feeling very smug with himself here, coming out on his own as well.
Yeah. Rocking that vision in brown, that's what it's all about here tonight. And the crowd really behind Seth Rollins,
singing him
his song
down to the ring, and he is clearly feeling smug with himself with the little switcheroo he's pulled on Roman Reigns here, and the mind games between these two goes back a decade plus.
It certainly does. Now, you mentioned Seth obviously coming down by himself, and I honestly think that's because he has no one left in his arsenal.
There's no one left. Yeah, poor Razor is still in the hospital.
Akon's still not 100%, and Josh Briggs may just be too scared to come out here against Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that he may. And Seth Rollins, he knows he can beat Roman Reigns, but similarly, Roman Reigns knows he can beat Seth Rollins.
This is going to be... It's going to be a war, but, like you mentioned, perhaps Roman Reigns' best manoeuvres have been taken out of the equation.
Seth perhaps scrambling in a bit of retaliation against management who weren't going to let him get away with taking out the undisputed champion Randy Orton so easily.
No, but he signed the contract for a submission match, and he made sure he got that submission match. And
that's what it's for, folks. Is Roman Reigns about to reclaim the championship which he held so briefly?
Or will Seth Rollins continue his illustrious second reign?
Still early days for a second reign, but we know what a Seth Rollins reign can be like when it gets going.
This is Seth Rollins, I believe his first defence after taking the belt from Randy Orton.
Yes, it will be. So of all the people to defend it against, it's poetic, you might say, that it's against Reigns.
Yep. Roman Reigns has had the number of Seth Rollins throughout the season, beating him at King of the Ring, beating him in their little feud after their tag team broke down, all coming to this one here.
But this is an opportunity for Rollins to once again silence his haters. He's redesigned, rebuilt, and reclaimed his FDW championship.
He has done what it has taken this season. And it has taken some pretty underhanded tactics, for sure, but it has paid off. It's paid off for Rollins.
Been a long time since Seth Rollins held the championship as well, and in very brief reign at the start of Season 2.
And I don't think he's going to want to say goodbye to it just yet.
No, but Reigns immediately going for a submission, just looking to wear Seth down.
Smart by Reigns here. Begin working down Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns really having to think on his feet here. His game plan would have changed completely as he did not come into this thinking it was a submission match.
Yeah, and crucially, Seth Rollins isn't really known for his submissions either, so what... Reigns isn't going to know what to expect, what to prepare for, other than, like, your standard repertoire of submissions. Like,
Perhaps that's why Seth did it. I mean, these two know each other inside and out, but their submission game is practically unheard of, so...
Yeah, so perhaps he's looking for the proverbial crack in the armour for Roman Reigns to prove that he can beat him.
It's going to be an interesting one. The mind games of Seth Rollins this season have been just outstanding.
Yeah, he's orchestrated his minions to win Hardcore Championship, Tag Team Championships, and when their reigns ended, he effectively stepped up and said, fine, I'll show you how to do it, and now here we are, he's the world champion.
Absolutely.
When people might have been questioning his leadership, he's led from the front.
He has, yep. He has, and he's taken out the opponents that he doesn't want to see.
Oh dear.
Big knee by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, of course, winner of that triple threat match on the Go Home show.
Now there's still no love lost here between these two, as well as we throw back even further to the Royal Rumble. It was Reigns who eliminated Rollins. No, Rollins who eliminated Reigns.
That's it. Oh, dumped on his back there.
But yeah, the triple threat you mentioned, which was never meant to be a triple threat.
No, Bronson just showed up yet again.
Bronson Reed does as Bronson does. Just wearing each other down.
Bronson does. Rollins jumps over. This is what they've got to do to begin this match. Just wear each other down. Work on a body part. Find a joint that you can start manipulating.
Giggity.
It looks like Seth has chosen the lower back.
Smart manoeuvring there. Superman punch from Reigns. He usually follows up with a pinfall, and you can sort of see Roman Reigns acting on instinct there to go for a pinfall, and he realises, oh shit, I can't. So he locks in the vice grip. Yay!
The claw.
The claw.
The claw.
It's actually Roman Von Erich, as he gets all... See, there's nothing to say he still can't use the spear, but it just won't necessarily bring him victory.
Spear to Rollins.
He rips through the midsection of Seth Rollins.
Reigns getting him away from the ropes, perhaps. He's still got to get that submission. Submission the only way to win in this. He locks in the vice grip yet again.
Cinched in deep.
Don't think you're going to get Seth to tap from just that.
I mean, perhaps this was the mind game from Seth Rollins. Like, he knew he couldn't follow it up with a pin and just get Roman so frustrated. I don't know.
See by the submissions that Roman is using, he was not prepared.
Yeah, not at all. Didn't know what to do next. But his power moves are still connecting.
Yeah, he's beating the crap out of Seth here as he splash.
Massive hang time there on it from the Tribal King as he just daintily hops over Seth Rollins and gears up for a second spear. Can he capitalise on it? Connects once again, and Seth Rollins. Reigns getting pissed off now. He doesn't know what to do. Is he going to connect once again with the claw?
Seth Rollins counting his lucky stars that he can't be pinned here tonight. As a reversal of the claw.
Able to fight out. Knocks in the crossface on the lower back. Seth able to... Oh, God. Seth able to take a lot of punishment here from Roman Reigns, who connects with another Superman punch.
But once again, that will not get Roman Reigns the win, as he must go back to the claw.
He's working on a strategy, and oh God! He's done it!
Roman Reigns has done it in a pretty underwhelming way.
Roman Reigns, the new FDW champion.
Seth Rollins thinking he had all the smarts in the world. Roman Reigns he came in here wanting to break Seth Rollins. He did it, and then he just happened to slap on a vice grip.
Well. when things backfire on the Architect, they have backfired massively. He wasn't expecting
That
Reigns.
they have.
Interesting.
Reigns is your new champion.
Well, the road to WrestleMania has had many a speed bump, including
That it
2
has.
world title changes.
Yeah.
I don't know where we go from here, Jose, with WrestleMania looming. Questions are going to need to be asked after the show, but there'll no doubt be questions about this division as well. The tag team championships on the line. Fraxium taking on the Dudleys.
Big opportunity for Fraxium to become 2-time champions here tonight. They will have to wrestle the belts away from the Dudleys, who I believe beat the people that beat Fraxium in AOP.
Yeah, they will have done. So there's a lot going on in the tag division, but this is the ever-long battle of youth versus experience.
That it is. Speed versus power.
But the Dudleys, masterminds of the tag team art, as we saw them orchestrate in a fantastic 8-man tag match a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of episodes ago, as they make their way down to ringside now, clutching the tag team championships. Don't seem that phased by the upstarts Fraxium.
No, I mean, like you said, they've got so much experience on their side that, well, why should they? Why should they fear the youngsters?
Yeah, but it's exactly that hubris that loses you championships in FDW. Just look at Randy Orton.
This is true.
Look at Seth Rollins.
Yes, let's look at Seth Rollins. Big example here tonight. Seth thought the mind games would be enough to save him, but clearly not.
It wasn't to be.
And the Dudleys now
passing over the titles. Fraxium got to be hungry for it.
Fraxium looking to become 2-time champs. They've always been incredible throughout the entire season. I would love to see them with gold again, but can they get it done against the Dudleys?
Question on many people's lips: what is Axiom going to do next? What's going to be the new thing he does?
What's he going to Spanish fly now?
Perhaps it's just lose very quickly. Oh dear. Devon looking to get things done early. Oh, sidesteps it.
The speed.
Quick on his feet there is Axiom. Russian leg sweep there.
These lot, well, they met in a match a couple of weeks ago, but didn't necessarily go face to face very often. The Dudleys a bit more reserved in that instance.
Yeah, the Dudley seemed a little bit more preoccupied with Scott Steiner and the Master of the Mystic Arts, Wade Barrett, really.
that they did. There's Fraser with a leg sweep there.
So perhaps they didn't want to give the game away. Standing moonsault there from Fraser.
It was smart by the Dudleys. It was a smart thing to do.
Tag to Bubba Ray.
Get too tuned up before the title defense.
Thing is, though, if you're the Dudley boys, well, crucially, if you're Fraxium, you don't need to face the Dudley boys to suss them out. There is a plethora of archival footage to just go back and watch to know what the Dudleys are about.
That is very true. Yeah, if you want to know what the Dudleys are about, it's there. It's on TV.
Yeah, so perhaps the Dudleys playing it really well in that 8-man tag, just watching Fraxium closely. There's not nearly as much footage, although they could just go back and watch the first half of this season of FDW, and they'd know what Fraxium are all about.
Yeah, Fraxium represent fun and high flying.
Zoomies and Spanish flies.
Yay. Bit of a tag team offense here from the Dudleys. Looking to...
Classic action. Double headbutt there from the Dudleys.
Beautifully done, and Devon now going to work on Fraser. Fraser definitely the most targeted of Fraxium, I find.
Tag there to Axiom, who he does his little corner Rooney and connects.
Oh. Devon perhaps mesmerised by the spin, stands still.
Oh, what a super kick from Axiom.
Axiom came to play.
He wants that gold.
Devon Dudley. They do. Oof, but the strength there.
Gold. Always believe in your soul, Axiom. You've got the power to know. You're indestructible. Always believe it. Dun, 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 dun.
Bubba Ray now. Oof,
Who
drop
sung
kick
that?
by
Was it
Axiom.
Spandau Ballet?
Maybe?
Sorry to interrupt this tag title match with Spandau Ballet chat, but I'm just having a brain fart. Who sang Gold?
I think you might have been right. Have a look at it. Look it up while Axiom kicks
Yeah.
Bubba Ray out the ring.
I don't want to miss anything. Axiom might do something stupid.
Axiom throws Bubba into the corner. Now Nathan Frazier standing on the outside, not on the ring apron.
That's a level of trust between Fraser and Axiom, who does a tilt-a-well DDT there to Bubba Ray. Heads up to the top rope. That's a long
Axiom
distance
going
to
high.
travel.
Looking to fly, and he does. Connects from across the ring. Goes for the cover.
Flying
Devon with
Devon
the
straight
save
in.
before even a 1 count.
Fraser sort of just buffering on the outside. I don't know what he's doing.
That's the well-oiled machine that is the Dudleys. Devon knew when Bubba was in trouble and was already making motions.
It was there on
Getting over.
instinct. But
Bubba having enough of that though.
don't know what's happened here. Oh, corner
Axiom
Rooney
dodges
once
in.
again.
Oof. This time connecting to Bubba Ray.
He's hit on both of it this match, and it's all Axiom who stands tall on his own. The star of the show.
Frazier, perhaps nursing an injury on the outside, not quite sure if he can continue.
Oh!
Spanish fly! Spanish fly crossbody!
Package Spanish fly. Oh, second rope frog splash. Bubba Ray sees it coming.
I mean, to Bubba Ray, that's incredible to do that move.
That's a whole lot of man to move around, but the Dudleys now tag team offense looking for another double headbutt.
Oh, slamming it down, and Fraser again standing on the outside.
That's not where you want to be. An interesting position there, Fraser. Like, is this perhaps
Axiom
potential
seems-
mind games here for the
Axiom
Dudleys?
seems undeterred, continues to take it to the Dudleys.
For one or two, Fraser has taken on a managerial role.
Goes for a cover.
She's
Again, I
like,
think
he's
Fraser-
got this, guys. You've seen what he can do.
It's Axiom.
Taxi. Oh dear.
Strong punch by Bubba Ray doesn't break the concentration of Axiom though.
Swift kicks and a super kick to the midsection. Devon now struggling to keep up.
Devon in trouble. Fighting back though. Oh, just dumps Axiom.
And that's the power of the Dudleys. That's where their game is going to come in as Devon hits a big splash to Axiom there.
Gotta hurt. As Axiom bounced off the ring.
Devon groggily
Devon.
getting Axiom back to his feet with a fucking wound up lariat like a Beyblade there. Devon, get the Beyblade! Devon! Let it rip! Loved a
Devon now
Beyblade
throws-
as a kid.
Oh, I never had it. Never had Beyblade. As
Missed
Devon now
out.
works on Axiom in the corner.
I don't know what Fraser's game is,
Nope.
but I think
he's about
Devon
to,
doesn't either. Just like, what are you doing here, fool?
Devon's going to say, if you're going to be outside, I'll put you in with the crowd.
Help your partner. This
Oh.
is tag team wrestling. As Axiom.
just kicked
Oh! Kick Devon so hard he's levitating. What the hell? Count of two. And the new. What just happened?
Axiom drop kicks Bubba off the apron and then proceeds to levitate Devon.
I hate to say it, but Devon's shoulders were not on the mat.
They weren't even in this dimension.
That is some bullshit refereeing. If there ever was.
But Axiom, for Fraxiom, picks up the win. And the
Can people check
two-time
backstage, please,
champions.
for Shinsuke Nakamura? Because there was a glitch in the Matrix in this match.
Oh, the one is here, but I don't care. Hats off to Fraxiom here.
She just out of nowhere reclaimed gold. That was mental.
Second title change this evening.
It was he caught Devon in midair with a super kick. Then he fucking stayed there and he pinned him in midair.
Absolute physics-defying scenes here at Elimination Chamber.
That's why we come to FDW. You don't see things, or you see things you've never seen before, like a midair pin.
Yep. Levitation.
Oh
Clearly,
god.
Clearly Wade Barrett was around.
Oh yeah, the master of the Mystic Arts done them a solid. These two have got a tough act to follow. No title on the line in this match, but Fallon Henley and Nia Jax look like Fallon has actually decided to show up this week.
Yeah, she sort of no-showed Nia Jax, who asked for this match, and
well, she asked for a match last week. Really, she wanted it there and then, but Fallon Henley didn't show up, and Nia Jax effectively saying "see you at the Elimination Chamber," and looks like Fallon got her way.
Fallon showed up. Fallon wanted to be here, wanted perhaps more of a profile match. Tired of the little jabs and the backstage brawling. They just wanted a square match on a good stage.
Yep. So finally an opportunity for Nia Jax to get the match she's been calling for 6 episodes now. She wants Fallon Henley. A bit of retaliation for what happened at the Royal Rumble. Is this Fallon's opportunity to kind of show that it wasn't a one-off or an absolute fluke? But Nia Jax is not like most girls.
That she is not. That she is not. Now, with all the titles changing hands, you gotta wonder how Charlotte Flair feels here tonight.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair must be feeling pretty bloody nervous. She did pick up a win in the Go Home show, but that was a very different dynamic.
Absolutely. Ooh, Fallon Henley with a kick to Nia Jax. You don't often see Nia Jax taken off her feet with such ease.
As Fallon Henley is the one taking charge here. But Henley knows, or needs to know, that Nia Jax is not like most girls, and she's going to need to bring quite the fight to actually get Nia Jax off her feet in the first place.
Nia Jax firing Fallon Henley across the ring.
Looking for an early cover here.
One count. These two fighting purely just to settle a score here. As there's that attitude of Nia Jax.
She's not lost it. She's just... It's just poor Fallon Henley has caught the ire of the unstoppable force.
Yeah, Fallon Henley may well have got lucky in the Royal Rumble. And Nia Jax is out here to prove that.
Don't discount her. Fallon Henley was the one who ended the dominant reign of Bianca Belair. She can go.
She can, and she is firing shots at Nia Jax. She's not taking this one lying down. I say she's lying down.
Crawling, more like.
Yeah.
Sidewalk slam from Jax there, straight to the knee.
Oh, up again.
Marching her round.
Nia Jax just demonstrating her power.
As a hush falls over the women's locker room, just like, we know what Fallon's experiencing, we know the pain.
Yep. Nia Jax beating everyone back there apart from Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, just Wendy Chu sat in a corner having flashbacks. You can't send me back, it's okay, Nam is over. No, it's not, you weren't there, man, you weren't there.
Nia's over.
Grabbing the back of the neck like a misbehaving kitty.
Another submission.
Submission specialist Nia Jax.
We've seen some tap outs already tonight.
It wouldn't be the wildest thing we've seen here this evening. I wonder what these two could do to top it.
Nia Jax scoops her up sidewalk slam, and Nia Jax really taking it to Fallon Henley.
Only a count of one.
Fallon, not done.
The longer this goes,
go quietly.
The longer it goes, the more frustrated Nia Jax is going to become. As she drops the leg now, ode to Hulk Hogan.
Perhaps Fallon Henley hoping that Nia Jax will eventually get gassed. Doesn't seem to be the case, and Nia Jax picks up a swift win.
Dominant. As normal service has been resumed with Nia Jax.
Absolutely. She has once again ticked off yet another competitor in her way.
Yep.
I mean,
keep your wits about you, women. Nia is back.
That's not fair. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Poor Fallon didn't really get out of the gates.
No, she didn't. She got steamrolled. But this is what we came here for.
The main event of the evening. The
An
6-woman elimination chamber.
I don't like the new design of the elimination chamber. I must admit.
I really like it. You can do so much more in there, like than you could in the old ones.
But the old ones had character and charm.
So pinfall, submission, that's how you pick up elimination?
Yep. 2 people will start, and at a certain interval the pods will open and another person will be released.
That she will. We don't know who's going to start off the match, but I think it's the last 2 women who come out are actually going to start the match.
They will, yes. Yeah. And it was they all drew straws backstage to see who would be in the pods, so we will find out.
Yep.
And it looks like Jade Cargill is going into a pod first.
Which is good for her. Helps her chances, I suppose.
Very good for her. Jade has been quite the force in the run-up to Elimination Chamber.
Yeah,
actually has a pinfall victory over Charlotte Flair as well.
Yeah, she's got a pinfall victory over quite a few women in this matchup. She had her absolute breakout performance at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and ever since then it's been
it's been all Jade.
180.
Yeah, she hasn't lost. She won the tag match, she pinned Charlotte, and now here she is. She didn't win the Royal Rumble, but...
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Can she cap off what has been quite an impressive couple of weeks?
Yep, she's had a string of victories, but speaking of the Royal Rumble, throwback to last episode, if you've not seen it, winner of the Royal Rumble showed up randomly on FDW. So yes, every woman in this match must be fully aware of the looming threat of Rhea Ripley, who has said after the Elimination Chamber she's going to make her intentions clear.
Yeah, no decision yet has been made, but perhaps seeing who comes out of this match, and more importantly the state at which they come out of this match, will make Rhea Ripley's decision a bit easier.
Yep. Well, stepping up next is the champion, Charlotte Flair, making her entrance, so it looks like she's going into a pod. Maybe?
This is a good opportunity for Charlotte Flair to let the other competitors take themselves out before she has to get involved.
Strutting down to the ring now, looking confident.
Odds definitely in her favour here as we go to Sonya Deville for number 3.
And she's also been looking very fighty. En route to the Elimination Chamber, picking up a very dominant victory. Aggressive.
Another person who's made a solid 180.
Yeah. Like, she could be the wild card in this match. Like, do not discount Sonya Deville.
I'm favouring Sonya Deville. I reckon this match favours her.
Jade Cargill is still the bookies' favourite, but she could be the upset here this evening.
Coming in next, we have
Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega is the last woman to be in a pod, which means we have Wendy Chu and newcomer Stephanie Verker will be commencing the match.
Well, that is that's a good pair up to start. Zelina Vega, the happy-go-lucky entrant here.
Chance for Stephanie Verker to get some revenge on Wendy Chu after Wendy Chu handed her debut loss.
Like, every woman in this match has a victory, really, apart from Stephanie Verker.
Yeah, that's very true, yeah.
So this could be Stephanie's opportunity to pick up a victory, and if she does, she'll be walking out as a champion.
That's a huge opportunity for Stephanie Verker, only been part of FDW for 3 weeks?
Yeah, just 2 or 3 episodes. Like, she had a fantastic performance at the Royal Rumble, impressed, and clearly, from the free agency pool, she fancied a shot at FDW, seeing how hotly contested it is once again becoming in the women's division.
I think she may have underestimated the level of competition in the FDW, as her recent 2 matches haven't gone her way, but that is the Regal curse.
Yep. Can she break it here this evening as she eyes her opponents just walking around the ring? That is confidence from Vaquer. Fair play.
I mean, she could have been holding back for these last few weeks, not wanting to give too much away ahead of what is just a momentous opportunity.
And here comes the fan favourite. Could this be the opportunity for Chu?
She's building up a head of steam. It's the choo-choo train herself.
We've been wanting to see it all season.
But not dead in our eyes. It's Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu, Wendy Chu, Wendy Chu.
All aboard!
All aboard the choo-choo train, gold on the line.
That's what it's about, the Women's FDW Championship.
This is it, folks, your final stop on the road to WrestleMania. You got to make it a big one.
Stephanie Vaquer and Wendy Chu to kick things off, and Stephanie wasting little time getting the upper hand on Wendy Chu.
Tell you who's lucked out here, Charlotte Flair. Like, not having to start this match. She could very well be coming out 6th, 5th, which really favours her chances of retaining her championship.
She must have had a word with Logan Paul and thought, how did you get through the gauntlet match? And Logan Paul's response, just don't be first in.
Which is like, because you're not a fucking legend like I am?
Yeah. Logan Paul obviously still waiting for an answer to his challenge.
Yes, we will be seeing that next episode. We're seeing Logan Paul hopefully receive a challenger. He may very well not receive a challenger with the way things are going for him. But as the clock counts down now for the Elimination Chamber.
Wendy Chu hits a Samoan drop, working on the back of Stephanie Vaquer. And we are going to see Charlotte Flair.
Is that going to be you guys, Charlotte Flair?
Yeah.
It's Zelina Vega joining the fray.
Taking her time. Catches Wendy Chu now. Beautiful suplex.
Connects there with Chu. And now goes after Vaquer.
Really putting the foot in.
Right on the larynx there of...
Oh, what a suplex.
Chu with the bit between her teeth, but she can't afford to get too gassed early on.
That she can't. Strong shot to the back there from Wendy Chu. Stephanie Vaquer tries to get involved. Wendy Chu once again.
Going for a cover. Vega letting it happen. Smart there from Zelina.
Yep, no point getting involved. Neck breaker from Zelina and a strong right hand from Vaquer. We count down to our 4th entrant.
Looking to thin the herd as Zelina Vega, oh my god, connects with a modified tombstone now on Vaquer, and never mind, goes for a pinfall. In comes Charlotte Flair.
In the match.
There we go, folks.
Charlotte Flair now. There is a possibility that Charlotte Flair is pinned and we have a new champion.
Yeah, it would be guaranteed, so Charlotte Flair is going to have to go the distance here, but immediately she looks to climb out of harm's way and thinks, I'm going to stay up there, but no! Goes straight for Vaquer and looks to eliminate her there and then.
Hide at the top. Could this be an elimination straight off?
Oh, that was
Stephanie
close.
Vaquer gets the shoulder up, a hair away from losing her dream. Meanwhile, Vega and Chu fighting it out in the ring. Vega with a moonsault.
Flair needs to eliminate people as quick as she can here to favour her chances.
Like that's what she's trying.
Well, is she just trying to escape and get herself a little bit of breathing space? If she stays out of the action, she could be there at the end. Maybe that's the advice she got from Logan Paul.
Money's on Sonya Deville.
In comes Jade Cargill.
Not getting it tonight.
A storm has been unleashed, folks.
Not like season 1 when I guessed every entrant.
Jade Cargill goes straight for Charlotte Flair, who she knows she can defeat. Zelina Vega. Code Red.
Well, if you're Jade Cargill, that's a smart move. Take the champ out. And Wendy Chu's gone.
Zelina Vega eliminates Wendy Chu, much to the dismay of the FDW faithful. Once again, Chu coming up short. Zelina Vega now looking for a second elimination on Jade Cargill, no less.
Jade Cargill with a kick out. Zelina Vega, perhaps the
Stephanie Vaquer
in this match. Not a lot has been said of Zelina Vega, but she's proven us wrong.
Vaquer now goes straight after Flair.
It's
Stiff
smart
strikes.
To try and take out Flair as soon as you can.
Yep, it really favours your odds. But then, you know, Jade Cargill's still in that ring. Do you focus on her as well? Was she gorilla pressing Zelina Vega like that?
She didn't even break a sweat. It's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot I was carrying you, Zelina.
She's so dainty.
Oh, strong clothesline to Zelina Vega, and Jade Cargill is really asserting her presence. Going after Sonya Deville now.
Deville thought about going after Jade Cargill, but Cargill just had an answer for it.
Flair going after Cargill. Angry about that loss a couple of weeks ago.
Modified pinfall from Vaquer.
Not enough to put Sonya Deville away. Sonya Deville, the freshest competitor in this one.
Favours her opportunities there as someone connected with Charlotte Flair. I think it was Jade Cargill, who's just been flung to the outside of the ring now. Vega going after Flair.
Gonna pick the bones of Flair.
Connects with a set-out facebuster. It's Vaquer straight across the throat.
Offense there by Vaquer. Goes for the cover. Is it enough to put Sonya Deville away? No.
Electric chair drop from Zelina Vega to Charlotte Flair there.
Jade Cargill doesn't know who to go for.
Flair needs to think about getting herself some space, but she's caught up in Jade Cargill's grips. Jaded to Charlotte Flair. Jade Cargill. One,
put Flair away
two.
With that exact same move, but no. When the title's on the line, the champion was a different animal.
Still all too playful, but Charlotte Flair must be feeling the effects as Sonya Deville gets Stephanie Vaquer up.
Jade Cargill wasting little time hitting those big clotheslines. Cover on Vaquer.
Vaquer
enough to put it away.
Is eliminated.
Russian leg sweep to Flair, and Jade Cargill really going after Charlotte Flair here.
Sonya Deville with a huge kicks there. Stiff strikes to Jade Cargill, just wearing her down.
Smart. Zelina Vega here waiting, biding her time.
That is smart from Vega. She doesn't know who to attack next. She doesn't want to get in the way.
Let the other three deal with themselves.
As she sort of just
pick up the pieces. Yeah. She's not glitched, she's doing it on purpose. Jade Cargill has Flair up with a huge powerbomb.
That was like a Diesel-esque powerbomb there. That was
just go for the cover,
ridiculous.
Jade.
No, she is looking to dish out the punishment on Charlotte Flair.
God, giving Flair a chance to come back to it.
I think we've established who Jose's hopeful is. As Flair thought about a spear, Cargill just had an answer for it.
Well, he said she was Booker's favourite, and I placed a bet.
Deville now going straight after Cargill, and fair play to Deville. She was and still is the wild card. She's still in this match. Zelina Vega, the underdog, connects with a code red on Sonya Deville. Caught her off guard.
Elimination for Zelina Vega.
Vega
doesn't quite get it.
Not quite there.
Gets a clubbing blow from Jade Cargill for her efforts.
Perhaps it's Zelina Vega who's been talking with Logan Paul all this time, like how to succeed a gauntlet match. As Jade Cargill connects with a spine buster. We're down to 4.
Waiting for Zelina Vega to get up, looking to lock in Jaded. Could this be it?
Connects. Jaded to Zelina Vega.
Off the pod.
Sonya Deville wrenches in the submission.
2, she's got it.
The ref's back is turned. Is Charlotte Flair tapping? I don't think so.
Zelina Vega is gone. Jade Cargill with another elimination.
We're down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Jade Cargill, Sonya Deville, Charlotte Flair. One of these women is going to walk away as the FDW Women's Champion.
Sonya Deville thrown into the post. Jade Cargill.
Christ!
Oh, God.
Just thrown into the stratosphere. Sonya Deville catching her off guard.
The ref in the wrong place there.
That's got to be Sonya Deville's game plan. Steal the pin if you can. As Charlotte Flair comes in with a senton to boot. A little bit of unity here between Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair, I think so.
I think Sonya Deville wants to team up with Jade Cargill in this situation. Jade Cargill's the one that's got the...
But if you're Sonya Deville, that leaves you one-on-one against one of these women in the final, really. As she connects with the...
Sonya Deville's got a hard choice here.
Yep. She let them take each other out. Oh, sliding knee to Charlotte Flair. As she tees up Jade Cargill, who is clenching her knee. Sonya Deville connects across the throat. Hooks the leg. Is Jade Cargill going to stand and let it happen? 1, count of 2. And Charlotte Flair has been eliminated. Jade Cargill gets Sonya Deville up and thrown. It's down to
we
two.
have a new women's champion no matter what happens here.
Who's it going to be?
Jade Cargill versus Sonya Deville. Belly to belly on the outside.
The crowd goes absolutely ballistic. Jade has come so close. Sonya's been on the periphery all season long. Gets Sonya up for Jaded. Connects with Sonya Deville.
This is it.
Does she have...
Deville, can she kick out?
Count of two. And the new FDW Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
What a match.
Christ.
What a performance by Jade Cargill there.
She was the bookie's favourite. Joe's bet has come in.
Yeah, I've taken us out for drinks tonight.
3 title matches, 3 title changes on the road to WrestleMania.
The landscape has shifted in a big way.
I expected nothing less.
Jade Cargill finally captures the prize. Yeah,
and it was an instant classic. Yeah,
that was great.
Well, even the ref can't quite believe it if you have a look at him. Just like, what the hell did I just witness?
He's like, duh.
Well, a few episodes to go until WrestleMania. Where we go from here, I do not know. All I do know is that next time out, as you mentioned, Logan Paul will be taken to the ring to see if there is a challenger. Yep. And we're going to have to kind of ask some questions about the landscape of FDW at the minute. Because Mania's looming.
That it is.
So until then, folks, we will catch you in the next one. See you soon.
Laters.